Our Marines continued the bloody fight for Guadalcanal, and significant progress is being made. Task Force 1 will patrol near Savo Island. Hopefully, they will be in a suitable position to intercept any Japanese forces trying to resupply the island. In other news, our convoy continues to steam towards Maleta. Hopefully, we will have an airfield operational on the island very soon. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of our War on the Sea series playing as the United States. We have the Guadalcanal area on lockdown, it would seem. We have Task Force 1 here patrolling near Savo Island, just to make sure no Japanese forces can resupply Guadalcanal, which we are taking. I did not realize how close we were to taking the island, but this is looking really good. We have almost 5,000 men on the island. Hopefully we won't have to land any more at this point. We're going to keep these task forces here overnight. I see no reason to evacuate them. I haven't seen a major Japanese task force in a while either. We've been scouting the area, and so far we've just seen a couple of groups of destroyers, nothing really crazy. This task force, this convoy, is heading up here. They should be able to build a level 1 airfield right off the bat. I do wonder how long is it going to take them. They will be here in 5 hours, so that is good. And this task force is going to patrol the southern approach, just to make sure nothing comes through here. There was a small group of destroyers down here, and I want them to engage this task force with USS Colorado in it, and not the one with all of our freighters, because the Japanese destroyers could definitely cause some issues with the convoy. Down here near the New Hebrides, this tanker made it back, loaded it up on fuel. We have 100 fuel, and they are heading towards Rennell Island, so they will drop that fuel off, and we will have a level 1 airfield operational. How long is it going to take them? 31 hours to get there. Okay, well, other than that, that's all I really have. I expect it's going to be a pretty quiet day, but who knows? The AI has proven to be full of surprises, so we'll see. I'll keep you all updated. Okay, well, here's a surprise. Our task force here near Savo Island, that's Savo Island right there, has encountered a Japanese flotilla, 3 destroyers right there. And we are so darn close. Let's begin turning. We haven't even picked them up. Let's make sure everyone has their radar turned on. Turn on that radar, and we are just going to obliterate these poor destroyers. Yeah, they are so close. Okay, Columbia, begin engaging number 3. Yeah, number 3, please. What is number... Yeah, number 3 is the modern destroyer, so target her. Sydney, go ahead and target 2. Seth 2, and Cummings, target 2. There we go. All right. Yeah, we're going to start dishing out some hurt here, I think. And the enemy destroyer is already on fire. I'm surprised the game puts us so close to the enemy during these engagements. Like, how'd they sneak up on us like that? That's my question. However, their torpedoes could be problematic here, that is for sure. So we definitely want to, yeah, start doing that. I want to see some explosions, please. Oh my God. Oh, this is going to be a massacre. This is going to be a massacre, that's for sure. Oh, brother. What, is she already... She already stopped? No, Louisville is engaging number 3 here. Okay, yeah. She's going 15 knots, alright. And we can probably stop here. I don't know how... I don't know how much more ammunition we should use here. All right, Columbia, engage 2. Yeah, that's all she wrote. All right, you engage 1, you engage 1. Sure, why not? Engage 2. Sydney, engage 2. Wichita, 2. Pensacola, 2. All right. Whoa, we got hit. Damage control, please. Okay, moderate damage, small little fire. Nothing too serious. Oh, that poor destroyer. Well... That fire is starting to look... Okay, it looks worse from a distance, I suppose. Okay, they just identified the target. I thought we may have spotted an enemy aircraft coming in. It's like they're deploying smoke. They realized this was not a good idea. Well... Oh, man. This is free points, I suppose. We'll get probably 3 points from this or something. Pretty small. And, I mean, the Japanese have an absurd amount of destroyers, so... the more we whittle away at them, the better it'll be in the long run. We're really good at missing, it would seem. We could start getting some hits. There we go. That's what I like to see. She's on fire. Oh my. I would not want to be on that tin can, that's for sure. I'm glad they spawned us nice and close. It certainly makes them, makes our job a little easier here. I mean, are any of her guns even firing back at this point? I don't think so. There we go, she's sinking. Alright. 2 down, 1 to go. It looks like everyone's automatically engaging her. I have auto gunnery on, so that explains that. Well, shells are still in the air. Wow. Absolutely brutal. Well, 1 left. We'll see how long this lasts. Start your stopwatches. They're engaging. Is she even firing back? Maybe not. Yeah, she is. There we go. Did fire back. She is already on fire. Yep, already on fire. Wasn't sure if she was just deploying smoke, but man, I'm gonna sit back and watch. Okay, massive secondary explosion there. Just all the water. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I'm at a loss for words here. This is just a massacre. Okay, I think we can probably hold fire now. I think she's going down. She's sinking? Yeah, she is sinking. These are shells that were just in the air when we got the notification. Wow. Absolutely insane. Oh, there we go. 3 destroyers sunk. That's one hell of a way to start an episode. That's a lot of ammo we used, but okay. Let's retreat. Yeah, 3 sunk, 4 command points gained. I'll take it. Moderate damage to Columbia, but I'm pretty sure she had that already. Okay, continue on. Well, this is one big step in our campaign. We have built our first airfield at Maleta here. Lots of troops, lots of fuel, all that good stuff. I wonder what we have. So we have 4 Lightnings, 3 A-20s, and 3 PBY Catalinas. That is quite nice. I will take it. All right, Task Force 13 is going to make their way out of here quickly to head home to the New Hebrides. I actually may just straight up direct them to Australia. We'll sail them south and they'll cut down through the Coral Sea. Pretty close to the edge of the map here, honestly, just to avoid enemy submarines. But we don't have a whole lot in the New Hebrides at this point, so getting supply from Australia is probably our best bet here. Okay, this task force is going to continue to patrol Savo Island throughout the night. Just right here. How about that? This task force is going to come up here, I think, and patrol this strait here. Okay, it should be an interesting night. We'll see what the Japanese have in store for us. We have another group of Japanese destroyers right off of Savo Island. So everyone's automatically engaging, I suppose. Let's make sure we have radar on. Turn your radars on. Which one are we targeting? Which one here? Oh, number 1 should be the primary target. Police, engage her. And yeah, that's why she is a primary target. Torpedo launches. Okay. Begin turning. Crap, that's not good. Once again, we're super close to them. Let's blow it out of the water. Begin turning away. There's the trails. Are the others launching torpedoes as well? I'm sure they would try. Cummings, begin engaging number 3, I suppose. Hopefully we can just blow these things out of the water again. It was an uneventful night, by the way. It is now August 24th. Just around noon. Looks like we're not getting any hits. Come on, on, give me some hits. I do not like these destroyers looking my way with their little torpedo tubes. Honestly, not a fan. Oh my gosh, get out of here. All ahead flank. Start laying smoke. We're not going to fire torpedoes at them, obviously. That would be a horrible waste. Okay, you head north. Sydney, you head north. Okay, one destroyer is not looking good at all. Pensacola is engaging number 3. Alright, fantastic. Alright, Cummings. How are you looking? Not good, actually. It looks like one compartment's completely crippled. However, other than that, a lot of this is manageable. Let's just lay smoke and try to get out. Avoid those torpedoes. Rudder and midships. Okay, Louisville's engaging this other destroyer. Laying down some hurt. Oh man. Absolutely brutal. How are you doing, Cummings? I guess I'm mostly concerned with you now. Destroyers just are always in the wrong place at the wrong time, it would seem. Okay, one left. Everyone's engaging it. Auto gunnery seems to work rather well. Do we see those torpedoes? I do see the torpedoes right there. Okay, reduce speed, and we should be able to evade them rather easily. Okay, not worried about them actually. We should be fine. You need to turn around though. Just to be sure you don't slap into one of them. Yeah, they're going to overshoot by quite a lot. Okay, this poor little Momi class is just having its worst day ever. It is fun seeing it through the binoculars here though, all the shells in flight. That's nuts. We could probably hold fire, I think. Yeah, there we go. Alright, another one going down. There's the torpedoes. We are easily going to evade those. Let's retreat. Leave combat. There we go. 6 command points that time. Let's go. Cummings is pretty heavily damaged, but she should be able to get that all under control. Whoa, here we go. Here's something of interest. One destroyer escort, and 1 light cruiser. And it looks like USS Colorado's task force has intercepted it. So that is perfect. We are in a battle line formation. Number 1, we want that to be Colorado. We want Colorado in the lead here. You know what? Let's actually... Can we just get line ahead? Oh, I prefer the battle line, I suppose. I wish I didn't. Yeah, okay, this is fine. So we want number 6 to be number 6, San Francisco. Sure. That's number 4 or more. Switch that here. Okay, so 5 will be a Fletcher. Livermore. 6 will be San Francisco. I like that. That works fine. 1,000 yards apart. Let's begin. Start. Everybody, first off, turn off auto gunnery and turn on your radar. And it'll be exciting to see Colorado in action here. Can we see anything out there? No, not yet. They were right over here if I remember correctly, and we should be heading straight towards them. Maybe a little while before we actually pick them up on radar or anything. Okay, well, we will steam this way. I don't want to give them up. Oh, here we go. New contact. Oh, you were pretty close to that landmass there, little light cruiser. All right, we are not going to engage just yet. We're going to, let's target number 1 and identify it. We're going to work up our solutions before we start firing. I want my ships on station for a while, so that's why I'm being so picky with ammunition. So if we can close the gap here to ensure more hits. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, now target number 2. And the Japanese, surprised, honestly, we haven't seen a battleship or anything yet. They've been sending all sorts of stuff at us, so it's interesting just to be sent pretty much the bottom of the barrel here. But I'm not complaining. It definitely allows us to consolidate our position on Guadalcanal. Okay, 2 torpedo launchers, 2 mounts. It's back here. Excuse me? Am I crazy? I bet someone's already yelling. Oh, I know exactly what that is. Oh, I'm sorry. I do apologize. There we go. That's her. My slow identification skills. We also have a Fletcher. This is our first time seeing her. So always a good looking ship. San Francisco, of course. Anything else? Yeah, nothing else too crazy in this task force, I suppose. All right. Solution on her is only 28. Yeah, we definitely want to continue to close here. Definitely want to continue to close. Oh, 44. All right. High explosive, full spot. Let's watch Colorado swing those guns around and open up. Oh, heck yeah. Fantastic. Gotta love that. All right. I didn't realize I had a destroyer in the middle of the formation. That's kind of funny. All right, you begin engaging that light cruiser as well. Even though nothing here is really going to touch us except their torpedoes, but might as well start opening up at range with a couple of our ships, especially Colorado, just for the cool factor. Okay, we are starting to rip into this task force now. The light cruiser is just getting annihilated. We're going to start shifting some of our fire to the destroyers at this point. San Francisco, let's get out of here. Begin engaging this destroyer, please. The Fletcher is engaging her. You are engaging her. You engage her. San Diego, Minneapolis. Okay, San Diego. Yeah, this is actually a fine setup. This is a fine setup. And yeah, we are dishing out the hurt here against these small forces. It looks like almost the entire Japanese task force now is obscured by smoke, though. Some of it intentional smoke, and some of it not so much. This light cruiser is putting out a lot of smoke. Some of it due to fires in various compartments, however. They have closed the gap significantly, and we're starting to get rather consistent hits, like you just saw there. It should be only a matter of minutes now before this entire Japanese group is sent straight down to the bottom. Another rather simple engagement. There we go. Beautiful explosion. Beautiful explosion. Whoa, look at those torpedoes that just ran right under. Is she going to eat one? Oh, that was a dud. They are so lucky. They are so lucky there, huh? Looks like they're about to have a collision too. I think collisions for the AI is turned off right now, though. Man, that would have been hilarious if she torpedoed her own destroyer. Oh yeah, it's turned off. Okay, well, in that case, it is time to start changing course. Swing around San Francisco, speed up, and swing around. Fletcher is going to peel back. Same with Livermore. All right, get out of here. Want to avoid those fish. But regardless, jeez, you just can't see anything now. It's just a wall of smoke. Okay, we'll keep our eyes peeled for those torpedoes, see if they even come close. I can actually make them out in the water there. I think we're going to be okay with evading them. Oh, a magazine explosion. Didn't even get to see it due to all the smoke. But I think she is probably done for then at this point. I don't see her lasting a whole lot longer. Colorado, speed up to your top speed and start making 21 knots. And we'll keep engaging. Well, folks, here we have it. The entire Japanese force has been eliminated. That is 2 destroyers sunk and 1 light cruiser. We are good to finish the mission. I wonder where those torpedoes even ran off to. I don't see them. Oh, yep, there they are. Yeah, they're swimming past way out there. All right, let's go ahead and retreat. Confirm. All 3 sunk. 8 command points. We are moving up. And what, it was 4 the first time, 6 the second, and now it's 8. Love to see it. And pretty much no damage inflicted here, so. Okay, awesome. And this tanker is almost here towards Rental Island. We will have 2 air bases up in 1 episode. Heck yeah, and we are up to 70 points. I'm gonna keep saving for a little bit, just to see if we can get something a little spicy soon. All right. Okay, everybody, our tanker just unloaded her fuel at Rental Island. Let's build this airfield. Insufficient resources, excuse me? Rental Island. Oh my gosh, we need more supply? I could have... Are you kidding me? Alright, well that's actually extremely unfortunate. I'm wondering if it's even worth it at this point. How much do we have here? It may be better just to take this supply and funnel it to Guadalcanal once we captured it, but regardless, we're gonna send this tanker back to the New Hebrides, and we'll figure out this Rental Island situation. Thing is, I may not need it at this point. I have waited to build airfields. I didn't realize we needed so much supply here. So we had 2 limitations, not just 1. Oh well, that is fine by me. I am pretty happy with our situation in the theater. You won't believe what we have. Once again, another group. Well, good thing I scrambled some P-38 Lightnings and brought them down here, because I picked them up with a scout plane first. We're gonna bring these Lightnings around and take a couple of them, take one of them out at least. Yeah, we'll go for the 2, you know, threatening ones, I suppose. Let's see, you guys already opening up. Let's make sure you're firing high explosive. Spotting as well. And fire your secondaries. I want everyone to turn on their radar. There we go. All right, Pensacola, your turn. Let's adjust. Fire. Yeah, fire. And fire high explosive. Wichita, you are engaging number 3. How about you engage number 1? How about that? How about that? Engage number 1. And fire the same goodies that everyone else is firing. Oh wow, you're out of high explosive in your forward magazine. That is not good. Okay, you engage number 2. Fire high explosive. Okay, perfect. We already have 1 identified here. I don't know why they're just sending in destroyers. I wonder if they're actually trying to resupply Guadalcanal with these destroyers. That would be kind of cool if that was their actual strategy here, but I'm not too sure it is. All right, our Lightnings are coming in. We're going to have these 2 break, hit the deck, break, and hit the deck. Okay, you 2 form up. You 2 form up. Okay, and yeah, go down nice and low. All right, let's try to hit these guys before they launch their torpedoes. So this flight of Lightnings is going to go for... It's going to go for number 1 here, I think. Yeah, they're going to go for number 1, and the second flight is going to go for number 3. Any hits just yet? No, it doesn't look like it. Our ships are still engaging, and everyone's getting all unorganized with this turn, but that's all right. What's our solution at? 64%. Okay, you need all ahead full. You need to get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, lightnings, engage. Lightnings, engage. Here we go. They have 6 500-pound bombs. Each P-38 does. Hopefully that'll cause a big boom. Love to see it. All right, bombs away. Oh yeah. There we go. Good stuff. This one got about to get hit. Fantastic. All right, the lightnings are out of here. Yeah, that was brutal. And now they are just getting their teeth kicked in by our warships. I think that is 2 destroyers destroyed. Especially this one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she is sinking. All right. Yeah, switch fire. Switch fire to number 3. You are engaging the kamikaze, so are you. Cummings is engaging the kamikaze as well. Fantastic. All right, we will make quick work of this formation. Well, here we have it. The last destroyer is going down. We destroyed all 3 rather quickly. Let's see. Shell's still in flight. Let's see the report here. Yep, 3 sunk, 5 command points gained. Awesome. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's episode. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.